How do specialty grains create unique beer flavors in homebrewing? Imagine being able to craft a beer that tastes just the way you want it, with layers of flavor that make each sip special. That's where specialty grains come into play in your homebrewing journey. They are the secret to adding character and depth to your brews. Specialty grains are different from the base malt, which is usually two-row barley or similar grains that provide fermentable sugars and a mild malt flavor. Instead, these grains are used in smaller amounts, often around 10% of your total grain bill, to give your beer a boost of flavor, color, and aroma. There are many types of specialty grains, each bringing something unique to the table. Caramel or crystal malts are kilned to develop caramelized sugars inside the kernel. They add sweetness, body, and flavors that range from light caramel to deep toffee or even dark fruit notes. These malts also give your beer a rich amber or reddish hue, depending on how dark they are. Roasted malts are baked at higher temperatures, creating bold flavors like coffee, chocolate, or smoky notes. They also darken the beer significantly, perfect for stouts or porters. But be careful, using too much roasted malt can make your beer taste harsh or bitter. Kilned malts, on the other hand, offer toasted, biscuity, or nutty flavors. They add depth without overpowering the base malt. Adjunct grains like oats, rice, or maize are used mainly for texture and mouthfeel. They can make your beer creamier or drier without adding strong malt flavors. Using specialty grains is a great way to customize your beer. For example, adding a small amount of chocolate malt to a pale ale can give a subtle nutty flavor without taking over the entire profile. In darker beers like stouts, blending different specialty malts creates complex layers of flavor, balancing sweetness with roastiness. When brewing all grain, you usually steep or mash these grains along with your base malt. Steeping involves soaking crushed grains in hot water to extract flavor and color without full mashing. In full mash brewing, you mash the specialty grains with your base malt, allowing enzymes to convert starches and fully incorporate their flavors. For homebrewers just starting out, it's best to add about 10% of your total grain bill as a single specialty malt. This helps you understand how each grain influences your beer. Overdoing it can lead to overpowering flavors or unwanted astringency. Experimenting with different grains and amounts helps you learn what works best for your style. Remember, each type of specialty grain adds its own character, so try different combinations to find your perfect brew. By understanding how these grains contribute to flavor, aroma, color, and mouthfeel, you can craft beers that stand out and reflected your personal taste.